Hey, Pokedad fan club, it's me, Pokedad, and today we are showing another video showcasing the Xerneas Rainbow Force, also known as Rainbow Road. Looks like we're playing a watercolorless, maybe potentially a Greninja deck. Looks like, I thought our system was going to crash. I don't know, PTCGO seems to have a lot of bugs lately. Ever since the update, and even a little bit before the update, several cards have been banned and then brought back and then rebanned, so I don't know. Alright, give me just a moment here. Alright. Got not a great starting hand, but we'll start the Xerneas and bench the Golett, and then we'll hit done. Alright, it is a Greninja deck. I thought it might be, and it might be playing a Shaman or a Miltank. Hopefully, unfortunately, well, at least we're going to get a couple card draws here, which that's good. If we can draw into a Bridget, that would be really nice. A Bridget and a Sycamore, and we'll be doing really, really good. Alright, we finally get it. Finally gets a basic. Yes, we'll draw a card again and again. So we get 3. We'll go ahead and play the Druddigan down, but overall, we're not in a great starting position here. Alright, Froakie comes up. Alright. We've got an Ultra Ball here. The Ultra Ball will be used. Oh, he is playing a Shaman. Okay. So maybe we can use that to take a knockout on Shaman and get 2 prizes. Sets up for 2 here. And he gets an energy retrieval. Okay, that's not typically what you want to be playing, but he gets 2 energies back. And plays an energy to Froakie. And he does Sycamore. Okay. It's interesting, but alright. Gets energy retrieval again. He has to get rid of 2 Greninjas though. Wow. Alright. And he ends his turn. Alright, we get a Sycamore here. Oh boy. Just not what we really want to see here. But we're going to play everything we can. Except I'm not going to bench that other Golett. We'll go ahead and play the energy to Xerneas here. Go ahead and try the Max Elixir. And it fails. Alright, so now we'll Sycamore. Unfortunately, we had to get rid of a lot of resources there. Alright, we do get another Xerneas, which is good. And we do get an Auxiliary, or a Remoraid. And next turn we should be able to Auxiliary here. Get an Auxiliary. Alright. So we'll end our turn there. Not the greatest start. Not terrible though. I mean, we got 4 on the bench already. So we're doing good there. He will use the Frogadier to get water duplicates. But he has thrown 2 Greninjas away already, so that means at most he has 2 more. Alright, man, we got another energy, and it's just really not what we really want here. But we do have the Super Rod, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of both of those energies. That will allow us to grab Auxiliary here. Alright, we'll go ahead and play Auxiliary. And then we're going to Super Rod back all our 2 energies in our Golett here. We really, really badly need a double colorless so we can take out this Frogadier. Alright, so we'll go ahead and Sycamore here. And, okay, we get a Zorua. We'll get rid of these two. And I think I'm going to just go ahead and grab the Gold Lurk. Alright, this will allow us to Abyssal Hand for 2. We really badly need a double colorless right here. If we whiff this, we could be in big trouble. Alright, we get an energy. And I'll go ahead and play the Max Elixir. Maybe we can get another energy. And wow, we whiff on the second Max Elixir. That's not good. Alright, we're going to end our turn. This is not looking great for us, guys. Depending on how many Greninjas he gets out this turn. Fortunately, we should be able to knock out a Greninja, though, if he makes it as the active. If he doesn't, then that might be okay, too. Alright, he makes it the one in the back, which I kind of figured he would. Question is does he have any more Greninjas? Okay, he's going to Water Shuriken. I have thinking he's going to go after Octillery, probably. Yeah. Which, that's actually okay. I mean, if he can get a giant Water Shuriken next turn, that could be problematic for us. Alright, alright, I'm going to go ahead and VS Seeker here for the Sycamore. And we're just going to go ahead and Sycamore away our hand again. Hopefully we can draw into a DCE this time. And yes, we finally do get the DCE. So we'll play the DCE to the Xerneas. We also have teammates in hand, so we can stream another Xerneas next turn, which is good. Alright, so we'll take out that Frogadier. And we get another Octillery. Okay, now if he somehow is able to take a knockout on one of us, which it looks like he's going to probably take out a knockout on the Octillery here, because he'll be able to Giant Water Shuriken, and he'll also be able to Shuriken something else. So yeah, he's going to take out the Octillery. That's actually okay. It's not a problem, because we should still be able to take a knockout on this Greninja break next turn. Because I don't see how he's going to be able to knock out. Let's see. I guess he could potentially, let's see, 30, 50. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to take a knockout on our Greninja break, on our Xerneas here. Alright, does he get another Greninja down, or she get another Greninja down? Alright, puts a Muscle Band on. That's still only going to hit for 50. 70, so that's not enough for a knockout. We may even see a concede after this, because I really don't know what they can do. I guess they could potentially get, I guess they're trying to look for a Super Rod to get the other Greninjas into play. Okay, Fisherman comes in, so we'll be able to do a Water Shuriken. Oh, well, not this turn, they won't. We'll be able to take this Greninja breakout, and I think they'll pretty much be dead in the water. So alright, and maybe they do have another Greninja. Let's see. Do they? They have a Froakie. Okay, so their other Greninja must be prized. They have 2 in the discard pile. And they Shaman again. Alright, they're really digging. Alright, I guess they have to, though. And I have a feeling, again, if they don't get a Super Rod, they're going to probably... they're probably going to scoop after I take out this. They may scoop even before I take it out. Alright, we're going to Lysander it up and take it out, and that they probably will scoop at that point. I was going to play teammates, but it seems better. Let me see how much I'm hitting for. I'm hitting for 30. 60, 90, 120, 150, 160, 170, 180. So I don't even need to play the Shaman down right now. Is my other, I think I went ahead and discarded my other auxiliary. Alright, so it doesn't make sense for us to put anything else down. We're just going to Lysander here. And we will go ahead and put an energy down. And then we're just going to Rainbow Force here for the knockout. 180 should be a knockout. And then now, good, we got a Rainbow Energy, so this Xerneas will be ready. I would love to top deck a VS Seeker if at all possible. We may try to dig using the Shaman. We have 18 cards in hand. Froaky's going to try to paralyze us. VS Seeker here, what do they grab? Another Sycamore. Alright, Sycamore comes in. Alrighty, and Froaky's gonna bubble us, I think. Alright, finally they draw into that Sacred Ash, so they needed that. They're gonna get Greninja, 2 Greninjas actually back. A Greninja break, another Greninja break. So this game is far from over. They do have a Birch. They have 11 cards left. Professor's Letter. They're just trying to thin their deck out, I guess. And he does. He is able to paralyze us. That's kind of a shame. Was able to stop us for a turn. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get rid of these two, I think. And I'm not gonna grab anything. I hate to do this, but I'm really digging for DCE. I'm just surprised we haven't been able to get our DCEs like we have wanted. And it's just been kind of annoying, to be honest with you. But if I can get a DCE, I can stand in here and take a knockout on this Froaky here. Yay. Alright, we did get it good. We get some good stuff here. So we get the EXP share. So that Xerneas will be ready to go. We're now going to stand in here and we're going to Mind Jack. And we'll get a knockout on this Froaky, going down to 3 prizes. Alright, here's the only thing. Okay, good. We got a Zorua, and I know there's another Zoroark in the deck still. So we're still doing okay. If they're somehow able to take this Zoroark out, I'm not so sure they're going to be able to, but I will retreat using the DCE. I would have liked to get a Floatstone on Zoroark, but I got it right, both of them right off the bat. And so we had to put those on Dredigan and Golurk. So he should be able to evolve into a Greninja this turn. Alright, he does get a Dive Ball, or she. So they will get a Greninja here. Which Greninja do they get, though, is the big question. Okay, they get the Greninja, the new Greninja, so it could potentially do 80 to us with a Muscle Band, could do 100. So if they had a Muscle Band, they could knock us out here. That would be kind of disappointing, but we will get to take a return KO regardless. So we're sitting in a good position. I'm still okay with where we're at. As long as they don't get back to the Greninja breaks, we should be okay. We may see a scoop soon. I think they realize the writing's on the wall. I mean, seriously, we have... okay, so they are going to continue to try. If they got the muscle band and the energy, I know they have the energy. If they got the muscle band, they could take a knockout on our Zoroark here. While we're waiting on them, I want to check my VS Seeker count. 1, 2, 3. I've got one more VS Seeker. Okay, so they're gonna give us the Frogadier. Okay, so we can 9-jack for 100. I want to keep the Xerneases because they can actually hit harder. So yeah, I'm gonna just Mind Jack here and just take the knockout. He will have a Greninja break. He may be able to take a knockout. Oh, another energy. Not really what we're looking for here. But I mean, let's see. He can evolve into the Greninja break. He can hit something for 60 with the giant water shuriken, and then he can hit something for an additional 80. But it really doesn't matter. Once VS Seeker here, what are they going to take? Maybe they try to take the Shaman out. Or maybe they try to take the Golurk out. I don't know. Or maybe they take one of the Xerneas out. Alright, Lysander. Was he Lysander? He does Lysander the Xerneas. Okay, so here's the thing is, he's going to do a giant water shuriken. Okay, so he's going to have to use that on the Xerneas and have to attack, which that's no good for him. Alright, he is going to attack, taking a knockout here. He probably just hit us for the 40 so that we don't have any abilities, but that's okay. We're not too worried. We're going to take a knockout on a return knockout, and then he'll be powerless to do anything. And we even have that EXP share, so this Xerneas has got all charged up already. We will just go ahead and promote the Dredagon. And we got a Sycamore. I don't think we want to use that right now, though, because we have so much energy in our hand. We're going to attach an energy here. We'll retreat into this Xerneas, and we'll Rainbow Force for another knockout. This should be 190. 160. Oh, because he took our ability away. That's okay. All right. So does he have a max potion? That's a big question. Even if he does take the knockout on this Xerneas, okay. So I forgot he took, using his ability. He took our double typing away, so we only hit for 160 instead of 190. It's okay though, because I mean we have so many different ways to continue here. Alright, he does have the rough seas. That doesn't help him too much though. He could retreat into the Froakie, which is a big possibility. Giant water shuriken, what does he hit here? Alright, he hits the Xerneas for 60, and it would seem a little strange if he... Okay, so he is going to take the knockout on the Xerneas, but now he must know that he's going to get KO'd back. So that rough seas really didn't matter. Alright, we'll play the Druddigon down. We do get the DCE here. So the Druddigon could take damage for us. Alright, we'll go ahead and put the Zorua down also. We got a Mind Jack. I think we'll just use the Druddigon here. I think I am going to try the Max Elixir though. And again it fails. Wow. Alright, and we'll just take a Revenge here for 90, knocking out that Greninja break. Alright, and we get the victory screen. I think they kind of knew. The writing seemed to be on the wall there. But anyway, guys, so there we go. There's Xerneas. This is our second battle video. We did one already against Yveltal, Zoroark, Gallade, which again, guys, I really think that Yveltal, Zoroark, Gallade coming into states as well as this Greninja break deck is actually pretty strong. I think that the fact that Xerneas beat those two decks tells you that this one is not something to just, I mean, give it a second chance. Give it a real good thought over before you say no to it, because it's pretty decent. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video. Give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. Any comments I'd appreciate. And then finally, if you haven't subscribed, please do. I appreciate every single one of you. Anyway, guys, talk to you later. This is PokeDad signing off.